what was he supposed to do to try to influence us when he was in a body, but it got cut short? I mean, what were your plans, Erik? Or you could tell me, Allan.
So Erik was seeking consciousness in this incarnation, which is he needed to have his spiritual awakening. The spiritual awakening that we seek requires a degree of suffering. The suffering that Erik experienced was a little bit off script. It wasn't intended to unfold the way it unfolded. And insofar as Erik brought forth incredible light and incredible potential, he was the target of more of the darker energies that imperil all of us.
Yeah.
And so Erik's intention for this incarnation was to help with the ascension, as part of what's unfolding right now on the planet is this forces of good and evil are playing out and center stage for the first time really on Earth. And Erik had planned to reach consciousness and then to be a beacon of hope and of light and of love to help others with the ascension to go forth and properly complete their own incarnation cycle here on Earth. And that would have happened through healing, because before you can enter into true consciousness, you have to be healed. And so part of his intention was healing of the different layers of the spirit, the mind, and the body.
You're talking about when he was on Earth? He was supposed to be healed? Or
his intention here was very explicit, and he is so he's part of an angelic force. He's part of, so we think about, I'll take a little bit of a step back and I'll explain to you where he is in his incarnation cycle. So the number 7 shows up everywhere in spiritual text. Okay, whether it's the 7 days that God needed to create all that is, as written in Genesis, whether it's Sanskrit that speaks of 7 over and over and over.
Yeah.
Even Many Lives, Many Masters, which is a channel, it's a work by a psychiatrist in southern Florida, and The Law of One, all of it over and over speaks of 7. And what 7 speaks of is the 7 levels of consciousness. You move through each of those levels, one to the next to the next.
Okay.
So Earth right now is a late 3rd density, early 4th density planet. It's moving through its transition.
Okay.
And so the people that reside here, about 99% of them, are all 3rd density consciousness. Okay. Erik, for perspective, happened to be a late 6th density being.
Okay.
Erik was right at the edge of his incarnation cycle. Erik's actually approaching, he would be considered an angelic force that, to put it simply, would be the hand of God. It's because on the 7th day, the spirit rests, because on the 7th day, which is your 7th density, you reunite with the source. And because Erik was so late in his incarnation cycle, he had amassed incredible potential to influence others and to raise the consciousness or the vibration of the planet. So Erik, along with many other highly conscious beings, representing a very small percentage of the planet, have come back to be in service and to help bring light and love onto what is otherwise a darkened, somewhat difficult 3rd density planet.